everyone. Good evening. Welcome to another edition of Read to Safe. And what we do here basically is to, interact weekly with content from materials that Mr. Kaname has put together, from his over 23 years of experience talking about securing a friendly and protective environment for children. So today we're going to be reading from the book I've read for a while now. That's a book titled Show Up, Stand Out, and Show Off. Actually, show up means to show up as a child for your personal safety and self-protection. Stand out to take advantage of all the opportunities in the 21st century and be the best you can be, right? And then show off as ambassadors of positive value system, right? So today we're going to continue in the book. I'm going to be reading R, which stands for respect. There's an acronym in the book that says I am the smartest. So I've done D-S-S-M-A and we're in R now. So it talks about respecting yourself. Okay, so it says it's an affirmation of self-worth and personal dignity of human person. Self-worth is priceless. And I have a quote here by Mr. Olakunle Shorinyo. It says the unnecessary gives birth to the unnecessary. The unnecessary give birth to the unnecessary. Olakunle Shorinyo is one of the most human, dignity-conscious personalities that I have ever met. He is conscious of the affairs of this life, and he lives intentionally, as he would always say. Flowing in the tiniest of his veins is the blood of royalty. Royalty signifies dignity, honor, and protocol. This is how royalty works. Royalty is sustained by principles, rules, and order. These principles are molded into processes, that is the way of doing things. First, principles, that is the rules and the order, right? And then these are molded into processes, which are the ways of doing things. Then the processes gives birth to a culture of honor. This culture must therefore be studied, understood, and imbibed by everyone who wants to reap the fruits of royalty or relate with royalty. I therefore see no other person to quote and no other quote to find to express my mind to you today on the admonition to respect yourself than Olakunle Shorinyo. Respect for yourself is a personal responsibility. You do not demand for it, you live it and others will see it and follow you. Please note, dignity is protected by principles and not disagreement. You don't need to disagree, you don't need to fight, you don't need to shout and say, no, don't you know who I am? No, you don't need to do that. So, you don't need to fight to be respected. Such battle is a lost battle and a complete waste of energy. Yes. So, how do you protect your personal principles? Let's discuss that at the next edition of Read to Safe. If you are listening to me, a parent, a child, you need to be a part of the Savvy Club.